For Star Platinum, use Inhale a lot for a good combo starter. For the World, use Road Roller when opponent is slowed or stunned. For Silver Chariot, use Remove Armor for faster attacks. For KFC Magician's Red, use your attack slowly and be careful because majority of your attacks are blockable except Crossfire Hurricane. For Aerofint Green, use Pilot a lot because Aerofint is fast unlike others. For Anubis, use Supernatural Swordplay to break the M1 block even if you don't land your M1. For Cream, play slow and keep distance because all the moves are blockable. For the World Over Heaven, try to get lots of M1 trades because they are very powerful. For Crazy Diamond, be careful because your moves are blockable. Use specs as much as you can. For the Hand, use both erasures, they do insane damage, but they are blockable, so be careful. For Star Platinum the World SPTW, don't use Skull Crusher, it's not very good and is blockable. Use Aura Kick's Kick Barrage and try to max it. For Red Hot Chili Pepper or HCP, charge your electric charge frequently. Get it as much as you can because Electrify is good for stuns. For Killer Queen, try and keep the opponent in bomb loops for decent knockbacks. It's also hard to counter. For Gold Experience, when turning their limbs into frogs, punch them as much as you can. The damage transfers. For Sticky Fingers, get max speed and distance and don't use Zipper Flank. It has too much starting up time. For Aerosmith, use Pilot a lot and spam Barrage. For Six Pistols, use Improved Dash to stay range from your opponent. For Purple Haze, keep your distance to use bulbs and let them chase you so they slowly die. But be careful, you can poison yourself. For Mr. President, keep them in rune when they are stunned and spam M1 in rune. For Beach Bow, most moves are high damage, block breakers, lawn M1, and bleeding, so use it to your advantage. For White Album, use Gently Sweets as much as you can because it makes you very fast. For King Crimson, try not to get chop passive, you can do more damage with other combos. For Gold Experience Requiem Gear, unlock every ability and moves because its moves are very versatile and good for combos, and has lots of moves that are good for combos and can break blocks. For King Crimson Requiem KCR, try to trick people by using your barrage and stop halfway to use the scythe. Try and use this as much as you can because the scythe can remove limbs, is very long range, and is a block breaker. You can also use Time Erase to cancel time stop. For Silver Chariot Requiem SCR, don't use Arrow Barrage first if the enemy is off cooldown. It will place you in a combo. For Stone Free, String Bandage is useless because it gives low health even at max and has a long start. Use String Pilot to home run because it is a very good combo. For White Snake, use Stand Disc Remover while using Pilot to get high damage. Also use the pistol move, it breaks blocks and does multi-hits. For Sea Moon, use Pilot and Barrage into counter. It can catch people off guard and is a good combo, and Pilot is hard to deal with. For Made in Heaven May, the knives have a low cooldown, so try and do as much M1 combos with knives. You can also be infinitely fast so you can quickly chip away HP. For Tusk Act 1 TA1, it has insane combo potential with spin, doing 145 plus damage, and the skill tree is very cheap, so you can max it out, and you would still have points left for spin. For Tusk Act to TA2, try and use your wormhole and golden rectangle nails to chip down health slowly. This is nice to troll because it is very annoying to deal with and does damage too. For Tusk Act 3 TA3, most cooldowns are very low so you can do insane damage and combos, but remember to keep distance because your moves are long range and barrages can get you killed. For Tusk Act for TA4, try not to use Wormhole Uppercut randomly, use it preferably when dashing away or during a block break. Also try not to use D-Time a lot because it is expensive and takes a while to sit. For D for C and Love Train, using Revolver can also make your clone attack, which will be a lot easier. Also Love Train Upgraded has a high combo potential. For Scary Monsters, just spam your moves because it is very versatile and good. For the World Alternate Universe TWAU, use your knives in M1 trades as often as you can. You can get more stun and use the revolver to get a win. Lastly, for Soft and Wet and Go Beyond, they have massive combo potential, and the healing move is a good move to get away or to pose, or use Moisture Plunder to combo them or to get away from time stop. Thank you for watching.